New credit card rules go into effect February 22nd of 2010. Now, this is part of the credit card reforms that were enacted into legislation back in May of 2009. And a few things went into effect in August of 2009, and there are a few more remaining to go into effect in August of 2010. But the bulk of the important parts of this legislation will begin on February 22nd. So I'm going to tell you some of the things that consumers really need to know. There are new credit card rules about how and when a company can change your interest rate. Introductory rates have to last for at least 6 months. And for new accounts, the regular rates can't be increased for at least 12 months. That is, unless you default on your payment agreement. If you're, for example, more than 60 days late in making a regular minimum monthly payment. The credit card company must notify you at least 45 days in advance of any increases to your interest rate or your fees. And when rates do increase, they can only be applied to your new purchases. There are also some changes to the new limits to fees. Annual fees and/or application fees are limited to 25% or less of your beginning credit limit. Over-the-limit fees can't even be charged unless you choose to allow over-the-limit purchases. Otherwise, if you're at your credit limit, the purchase won't be permitted. If you do choose to allow over-the-limit purchases, the company can charge you only one over-the-limit fee per billing cycle. You should also look for changes in your bill and in your statement. The credit card company must deliver your bill at least 21 days before the payment is due, and the due date should be the same every month. The new statement should include information about paying off your balance. The statement will reveal how long it will take to pay off the balance if you make only the minimum payment, and how much you would need to pay in order to pay off your balance in 3 years. Consumers typically see a considerable savings in interest paid when they pay off credit card balances sooner rather than later. New protections will be put into place for young adults. Consumers under age 21 who want a credit card will need proof of their ability to pay, or they will need a cosigner. Also, cosigners will have to agree to any limit increases. And finally, two-cycle billing will no longer be permitted. In the two-cycle billing method of calculating charges, the finance charge is based on the average daily balance of the last 2 billing cycles, the current one and the previous one. Consumers who carried a credit card balance ended up paying more interest under the two-cycle billing method than they do under the average daily balance method. The new credit card rules will eliminate two-cycle billing. More details about the rules are available in an online publication from the Federal Reserve, What You Need to Know, New Credit Card Rules. You can learn more about personal finance and about credit management at your local office of the Cooperative Extension Service or by visiting our website at www.arfamilies.org.
To learn more, contact your county extension agent and follow the links in this section.